Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. In Happ up to hit. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now Michael Busch. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one's in there. Now 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Harris on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Second inning set to go. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Here's Nico Horner. That clips the corner. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. Full count now. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
Over to Albies. Over to first, safe. And now, Gage Workman.
Number 25.
Now snap throw to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game at the plate. Miguel Amaya. Sale ready. Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Sale delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third as the first run of the game is 90 feet away with no outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Riley tossed to second, and that's 2. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Orlando Arcia. Next offering is fouled back. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta. So here's Horner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom four, now batting Jurickson Profar.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Austin Riley at the plate. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's down and in.
3-1.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Kyle Tucker digs in now. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Step off throw to first. Hey. And he's back in safely. And a 1-2. Slider misses outside. On its way to the corner. Kelnick giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Towards first. Slides, but it gets by him. Happ on his way to third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. Arcia tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Michael Bush.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here's Murphy now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one's in there. 2-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelnick. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away, that's a double. So up next, Orlando Arcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong on the move, heading back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big RBI for him right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Tyson Miller.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Profar climbs in on that left side. So the tying run at second. That just misses. 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick makes the grab, one away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one pushed foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off to the right. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Gage Workman. And that's outside. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Next offering upstairs. Slap the other way, foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground at first, Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Austin Riley. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Caleb Thielbar takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Next
Outside.
offering is outside. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. But goes to second. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aaron Bummer.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 49.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Happ on his way to third. The throw in, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Michael Busch. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one down. Swanson digs in.
Shortstop, Dan Swanson.
2 on, 1 out. And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bummer deals. Line drive, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Next to hit, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 out, bases full. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Tucker, the runner at third. Suzuki at second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe. New pitcher on now, number 63.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And here is Gage Workman. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Jared Kelenic swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.